My assumption is that motivated seller will prefer to be acquired by owners looking at small bolt-ons to keep expanding rather than private investors who does not own a business himself. So be careful from my assumption, right? Based on where that assumption is coming from. Be careful from making assumptions that are coming from just thoughts. If this is the case, then how are private investors that compete with those owners looking at the bolt-on? So I would say it's definitely not the case, definitely not 100%. It sounds to me like it's coming a lot from your personal assumption, which is just not true. I can tell you for a fact that a lot of business owners that I talk to, afraid to talk to existing business owners and competitors because they don't know their real motive. Like I can tell you about horror stories of people who thought they're about to sell their business. Then a competitor came in and signed an LOI to buy the business, and during the exclusivity, during the due diligence period, literally stole the employees, stole the clients. And then after 1 or 2 months, when the seller thought he's about to sell the business and be a millionaire, ended up with filing bankruptcy because he had no business left. He thought he's out of the business, one leg out of the door already, while the business owner was literally just out there trying to steal his clients, his processes, his employees. And that's the way you position yourself when you talk to business owners compared to competitors. Like, in the end of the day, you are the safe pair of hands, right? Follow that energy, that vibe that will put you in a much better place than a business owner. And yeah, obviously, if you're just competing on money, then maybe you don't want, like when I'm looking at deals, I don't want to compete on money. I want to compete on other things. I want to compete on, for you at this point, the easiest way for you to compete on is on being the safe pair of hands. And that's why I'm telling you, build rapport with business owners. Get to a point where they like you on a personal level, when they trust you on a personal level. That's the point where you want to get yourself into. That's the point where you'll be like, okay, I want to sell to this guy. I don't care about the exact money that I'm getting. I care about who I'm going to sell to. I want to make sure that Janie, who worked with me in the business for 20 years, is not going to get fired as soon as I'm going to sell the business. And you can give him that opportunity, right? And if you're on the call and you had that experience, let us know in the chat, because that's something that is a very, it's just wrong. People think that, like, in the end of the day, people, care about the money, but a lot of them, especially when you're talking to baby boomers, care about a lot more things other than just money, right? But remember that as well. That's big, right? A lot of those baby boomers already have their life savings set aside. I don't care about, exactly if you're going to pay him 100, 200, or $1 million more or less. It's not going to change their life or lifestyle. They still going to retire and stay in the same house, right? So that's my answer to your question. It's about positioning yourself the safe pair of hand. Someone is going to be there for not just money.